All right, man. There's reports going around saying the Lakers are contemplating firing Frank Vogel because the Los Angeles Lakers are not doing well. Now, they won last night versus Utah Jazz, but um they won 101 and 95, but it's one game, but Frank Vogel, he was just the toast of the town. You know what I'm saying? But when you be with LeBron, it's like damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you do good, it's LeBron. LeBron coaching the team, LeBron making the big shots, LeBron making the block, LeBron passing the ball for the big shots. And if you do bad, if you do bad, then it's everybody else's fault. It's Russ' fault. It's Frank Vogel's fault. And like I said before, people saying he's the best teammate. Hell no, he ain't no great teammate because when everything fall down on his teammates. When everything is going good, he get put on the pedestal with his teammates. It ain't his teammates' fault. His teammates didn't do nothing. So um, they want you to pay for the might paying for that. All right, so the other ones that pay for it, and we could read it here. Never pay for the athletic. That's a dumbass idea. So whoever came up with that, want to pay to read. Anybody think about that? Unless I'm buying a book. Most of these dudes don't even pay to read no more, bro. They buy the audio books to read it to them. So why would you athletics be a paid prescription, player program? And all the other, people was just gonna steal it and give it to us. So as Frank Vogel was nearly fired following the loss to the Nuggets. It says despite the Los Angeles Lakers coming off of one of their best wins of the season, Frank Vogel is reportedly coaching for a job. Uh, Los Angeles Lakers picked up big win over Utah Jazz, improved at 6-4 over the last 10 games, but Vogel's job security is still in question. Vogel was nearly fired after Lakers was blown out by the Denver Nuggets on Saturday. Had a similar result happen on Monday against Utah. Vogel likely would have been dismissed after winning the NBA title in 2020. The Lakers have struggled through two injury-ridden seasons. LA was bounced in the first round of the NBA playoffs in 2021. This year, they have struggled with the 500 record. Anthony Davis has missed considerable time. Kendrick Nunn hasn't played all season. And Russell Westbrook fit has been awkward at best. Has left Vogel patching together lineups around LeBron James, Westbrook based on which veteran are available on a nightly basis. So, like I said before, man, uh, probably the same shit here. To me, this is why you don't mess with LeBron James. All right, this is why he got the job, bro. This is why nobody of how can I say it? Nobody important want this job. This is why he always had that. People say, well, he's never had the great coaching like Phil Jackson or like Red Auerbach. Well, that's the reason why. Because you can't coach a guy like that. You can't coach a guy like that, bro. He think he know everything. He been up on the pedestals. He helped turn the league into he helped turn the league into he helped turn the league into a players league. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said before, man, this was bound to happen. This was inevitable, no matter if he has a valid excuse. Anthony Davis, aka Street Clothes, was funny. You know, he was injured. Excuse me. In the first round of playoffs. They just won a championship, a fake championship with him a couple years ago. And this year, Anthony Davis injured again. Maybe Anthony Davis need to be gone. What coach they gonna get that's gonna turn this shit show around? None. Go dig up Red Auerbach himself. LeBron might walk up out the gym crying. You add Russell Westbrook, and it's his fault. Ultimately, I'm about to say Mitch Kupchak. What's my man's name? They GM played at Michigan. Man, got benched because of the Fab Five. Forget his name. He's an idiot. Look at what Mitch Kupchak doing over there in Charlotte. Rob Pelinka, that's his name. Look what he doing over there in Charlotte. Got way more talent than the Lakers. You got AD and LeBron, but they got a lot of talent over there. They just got to grow, learn to play defense. But over here, Y'all old, y'all don't know how to play defense, and then y'all went out there and got street clothes. And LeBron thought that'd be a perfect fit, but he always injured. What else? What else do y'all want Frank Vogel to do? He piecing lineups together. No, somebody got to be the scapegoat. It's not going to be LeBron James. It's a fact. It's not going to be LeBron James. It's not going to be Anthony Davis. So somebody got to fall. If they go on a little streak again, he gonna get fired. A little losing streak again, he gonna get fired. But what else could you want him to do? Who gonna come there and coach LeBron? Tyronn Lewis become a better coach since leaving LeBron. Mike Brown, not so much. But you know what else? The reason why LeBron, here they go. The reason why people don't want to coach LeBron James, look at my man. Remember, what was my man's name in Cleveland that came from overseas? LeBron got him fired in Cleveland. I forget his name. You can't tell him nothing. There's been reports about, people try to hold LeBron accountable in team meetings as far as film study, and he go up to the ownership and say, stop picking on me. So I mean, stop calling me out. You can't coach nobody. So they coaches David Fisdale, Phil Hanley, and Mike Penderberthy. Okay, David Fisdale is probably gonna be the guy. He was with LeBron in Miami. That's where they fired him. It's probably a LeBron decision. He probably like David Fisdale. Also, they got John Lucas III on the training staff, on the coaching staff too. So I think it's gonna be David Fisdale. Shout out to John Lucas. It's gonna be David Fisdale. It's gonna be the assistant coach. What's so funny? Him and LeBron go back to Miami. He sparked out with the Grizzlies, and this is gonna be your head coach now. Like I said before, I'm always, I always love to see the brother. I think it was at the Knicks and he sparked out too. I always like to see the brother get an opportunity to shine and all that stuff. But if LeBron feel comfortable, but ain't no fixing this. What else can you do different? Maybe they want somebody to bench Russ, and maybe old boy won't bench Russ. Who knows? Who knows? But it's LeBron boy. It's one of LeBron boys. And I don't even know why they even went with Vogel for this job, because he's a good defensive coach. We know LBJ don't play no defense, and really Anthony Davis really don't be playing no defense. He like a weak side defender, but he don't be locking nothing down. You know what I'm saying? And this one, they want one of LeBron boys in there. You should have just fired Frank Vogel after last season. And gave a severance package and kept him moving. Frank Vogel landed on his feet somewhere else. He'd probably rather go do college now. But based on what Finsdale did in New York City, he ain't the answer. You ain't got the answer, Sway. You ain't got the answers. He ain't the answer. And what can he do different? Maybe he got the balls to bitch Westbrook and go out there and play. Looking at that team, everybody knew on paper this season they was old. They were slow. LeBron put all these numbers up. It's the countdown to LeBron slow down to get injured again. He still don't want to play a game where he conserve energy. His conserving energy is jab, step back three, occasional post, spin out the post. Like I said before, this team is terribly built. Malik Monk is the only great addition. Can't depend on Anthony Davis. He's better off going and get Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. But good for them, because they always putting batteries up the Lakers' ass, them and the Celtics. Happy to see it. Because they always push for them dudes to win, because there's no equality. People, search for equality in life. There's no equality in life. And there's no equality in the National Basketball Association. Let's be real. You're looking for equality, it's not there. And you want equality, and every team should be built equal. That's what the cap space is for. Every team is supposed to be built equal. And the NBA do shit. You know? So I mean, at the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see. But so I think Vogel should be fired. No, shit, his fault. Every time LeBron hits some turmoil, a coach got to get fired. And David Finch gonna be put in that same position. Nigga, you the coach, you the GM and the player. Nigga, you Bill Russell around this boy. We don't remember. I don't really remember hearing about Bill Russell complaining. You know what I'm saying? And then they can't trade Russell. Now they looking for a culture philosophy change. Okay, what's gonna change? This fence, they gonna get them to play defense. He gonna hold LeBron accountable. Is he gonna give Anthony Davis a sensu bean so he can stay healthy when he get injured? No. And the Lakers, unlike the Warriors, they're not built for the future and the present. The Lakers are built to win now. They gonna go through those post Kobe days when they sorry as hell for a long time again to the league help them out again. Golden State set up for the here and now. They set up with Steph, Clay, Draymond, Wiggins, and then also with Moody, Kuminga, Wiseman, Poole. They set up for tomorrow. And I wouldn't touch a damn thing in Golden State unless it's for somebody like Kevin Durant. Somebody like Joel Embiid. One of those, something like a guard of that, a part of that ilk. I wouldn't mortgage nothing. But we'll see if Vogel have a little bit more murkiness. I'm Vogel, man. I'll probably just sit there and be unprofessional anyway. But you don't want to mess up your blessings in the future. But a potential coaching job. But right now, just coach on the edge. They fire you, still get paid. I think you still a world champion. And I would go to college basketball. I would, go give me a few books, read up on the rule books, and I would give me a college basketball job. You don't got to deal with guys like LeBron James no more. You ain't got to deal with unrealistic expectations in Indiana no more. Go to a nice college basketball program, read the rules first, and go get a 10, 20-year job security. That's how I go, man. So check out the NBA Talk playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Christians notifications when they make a financial donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you got a business question, inquiry, response, video request, and advertise channel, all my social media links there. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.